Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is located on the border of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. As you see from the picture, it's on the shore of the Caspian Sea, and the neighborhood is Russian Federation, Georgia, Armenia, Turkey, and Iran. We have population almost 10 million people. We are upper middle income country with centralized healthcare system. The first information I'd like to give that we have now 82 patients, and 8 of them are adult patients. The oldest one is 26 years old. The patient you see here is Fatima Bayramova, is daughter of one of our head of this organization, CF Patient Support Organization Society. We started in 2016 and established our society in 2017. Then we worked hard to raise awareness about this disease, because our first patient in Azerbaijan diagnosed with cystic fibrosis was Fatima Bayramova, and we named our center after her. To my knowledge, it's the first center of cystic fibrosis named after a living patient, and her mother is here today with us. I will try to explain some things that we achieved. First of all, we made the biggest conference in Azerbaijan dedicated just for cystic fibrosis in 2018. More than 300 attendees were there. It was on 12th March, and afterwards we said that it's 12th March, the day of cystic fibrosis in Azerbaijan. So afterwards, I'm also the chief specialist in the field of pediatrics to the Minister of Health of Azerbaijan. So we work hard with our government, and now we have a program just dedicated for the cystic fibrosis. There is some budget allocated just for these patients, and almost all treatment, non-modulators, but all other is reimbursed and for our patients. Then we opened first center. It was in a small governmental clinic. Then we decided that it's not enough, and we transferred it. We transferred to the biggest hospital in Azerbaijan, governmental hospital in Azerbaijan, and now it's there. It's a multidisciplinary hospital. Almost all subspecialties of pediatrics also exist there. We have, as you see here from the picture, we have outpatient clinics, inpatient wards, also physiotherapy facilities, but they are not dedicated just for cystic fibrosis for all patients, but we try to do it together. Then newborn screening started in 2022 for 5 diseases, and cystic fibrosis is also in this list. We have sleep test, pulmonary function testing, and imaging. They are all reimbursed, but genetics is not reimbursed. It's a problem for us. We have a CF team. We have adult pulmonologists, but we don't have in this center. We don't have pediatric pulmonologists, but there is some doctors that treat the CF. We have CF physicians. We have nurses, physiotherapists, dietitians, but also for the whole hospital, not just for our patients. There is a physiologist also for all patients. There is no social workers, and there is pharmacists, but not dedicated just for cystic fibrosis. As I said before, we have access to the treatment of pancreatic enzymes, mobilitics, antibiotic nebulizers. We have physiotherapy devices, but not too much. We need to enlarge the list of these. CF modulators, we just made a new step for that, because in order to be imported in our country, the drug must be registered or be in orphan drug list. So the first part was to put it in the drug list, and we achieved that step. And then we start the negotiations about the reimbursement of modulators. As I said before, this